and welcome to our YouTube channel. Thank you so dearly for always supporting us. I really do appreciate. If today the first time you are coming across this wonderful family or you are seeing my face for the first time, I still remain Agatha Progress, bringing it to you back to back. Remember, we react to all videos and all opinion is highly needed. So just sit back and watch this video and I will be right back.
Was delayed for complete 40 minutes. We do not know whether the match actually took place or not. So you people have to update us about whether they actually played that match in Amazonia territory or not. But we know that from the first 40 minutes, the match was delayed. And the same person who is making this broadcast now that I'm playing, we're also praising the Amazonians for holding their ground and making sure that match did not take place for 40 minutes or in that match. But when it comes to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he tells ESN, he tells people not to stay at home. When it comes to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Anambra election, they tell you not to stay at home. They tell you not to do any civil disobedience. But he is praising Amazonians for sure that the match did not hold for the first 40 minutes. For the first 40 minutes. So thank you very much for this your super chat. It has made me to explain this thing I wanted to explain later in this broadcast, but it is good that it is coming right in time. Now, so I want everybody to understand. My question is, when they are now telling you that everybody in the camp must vacate, ask them whether when the ESN, when that ESN commander, they posted that video, did you see map? Is there any direction where to go to how to get to the camp? Is there any map in the video that, so when you post this video, the map of where they are or map of the camp is in this video, you must go there, follow the map to see them where they are in the camp. Nothing like that exists. But let me tell you, because of the China Samoru know he has no control over them, he knows probably where the camp is, or some of them know where the camp is. What they did was to inform the Nigeria security agent where the camp, or they are planning to tell the Nigeria government where the camp are. That's what they have been doing. That is exactly what they have been doing. That is what they have been doing all this while. There is no time ESM posted any video with map. There is no time ESM posted any picture with map. Since the abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, China Samoru and the criminals in DOS, after compromising and start romancing the Nigerian politician, they begin to tell them the ESN camp. Everywhere ESN, especially those who disagree with them, they report where the camp is. And they have always go there with air bombardment to kill our men. China Samoru is doing that. So today, let me play it so that you understand where the problem is coming from.
Now, immediately. Take now. Call them to vacate the camp now, immediately. Call them to vacate the camp immediately. The commander of Eastern Security Network in Imo State have been compromised.
Are you hearing that?
Been bought over by Omada Highway.
Are you hearing that?
Omada, listen to me. Omada Highway in US. They have penetrated to the camp.
Are you hearing?
In Imo State. Omada Highway have bought over the commander of Eastern Security Network in Imo State.
Okay.
Omada Highway in US has penetrated their evil into capturing the commander of Eastern Security Network, Imo State. The commander has been compromised.
Are you hearing that?
In Imo State. In Imo State.
Do you know how the commander has compromised? The only thing that made the commander a compromised commander is that he demand for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released. That is the only compromise. He made a video and he is demanding the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is all. And of course, I play the voice of China Samoru here to show you the evil people that you have in IPOB. And for that reason, they are calling for the head of the commander. I want people to understand what is going on. I want you to watch. Don't listen.
So if you have anybody working with the commander who is your family, put that fellow on call and let that fellow vacate that camp immediately.
Gred, yrityslainaa kahteen. Saat tarjoukset.
Immediately. I am busting that particular commander on air right now.
Do you hear that? He is busting that particular commander on air right now. It didn't end here. I want you people to listen. I know why I'm playing this voice. Listen.
You will recall there was a voice Simon Ekpa played on his broadcast.
Did you hear that?
Yesterday.
Okay, are you hearing
Somebody
it?
sent me something yesterday. Then I overlooked that particular broadcast of Simon Ekpa yesterday because since I discovered that he's working with the zoo, I pay no more attention to his broadcast anymore. I don't.
He said that I'm working with the zoo. He said that I'm working with the zoo. Did you hear that? Since he noticed that I'm working with the zoo, me, Machineke, working with the zoo.
I had a voice of Mazi China Samoru who is in charge.
Who is in charge?
Department in IPOB.
Okay.
Now, he played the voice of Chinasa Nwodo by cutting the voice where Chinasa Nwodo was cautioning the commander in Imo State. He did not play the full voice of what transpired within the commander and the Chinasa Nwodo.
Now, he also should ask, you people should ask whoever the idiot is to play the full voice. If he believes that the voice he is going to play or the voice that he have is going to be in a different, he's going to explain or bring a different message other than what I have done. If he claims that is, that to play the full audio and something must happen or that I have lied or that I have tried to twist things, let him play the audio. Let him play the audio that he have. Okay? The audio, it does not matter whether it is 30 minutes, play the audio. The message is very clear. It is going to that direction. Once you fight for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the DOS, Chinasa Nwodo, and the criminals, only God knows the reason they are doing that. I don't know. Since they begin to romance Kanu Takano, and Kanu Takano have come to say, don't ask me, go and ask DOS. They know exactly what happened. They are trying to frame me up. Okay? And nobody have come to address it. Is another chapter opened. Kanu Takano saying that does not mean that he didn't have knowledge, and that does not also mean that he did not tell the secretary not to tell anybody. But after all this while, the Kanu Takano have summoned courage to say the DOS knows everything. They are trying to frame me up. That's another bomb dropped there. You see why I am calling all of them. You see why I am mentioning all of them. You see why they are all criminals. And everything that is happening now is to destroy anybody that is demanding for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Through any civil disobedience, they want to destroy and kill them. What wrong have I done? What wrong I have done is that only civil disobedience, knowing what Nigeria is. Knowing what Nigeria is. I have studied Nigeria. I studied Nigeria like a book. Knowing what Nigeria is, I said the only thing that will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is when the cost of keeping him is higher than the cost of releasing him. You must blackmail him. He's a criminal, he's a fraudster, he's 419, all manner of names they gave me. Just because I said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not be released in this current Nigeria that we know, unless something is done. Oh, even on Radio Biafra, they say if we did not cancel sit at home in Anambra, they will call us terrorists. I address it. I address that particular ignorant with superior argument objectively. Today, are you still hearing Chinasa Nwodo coming to Radio Biafra to tell you they would have tagged us terrorists if we had the sit at home in Anambra? It has changed. Go and listen to their broadcast last time. Somebody asked that question. He no longer say, if we have continued that sit at home, they would tag us terrorists, because that is the highest level of ignorance and stupidity. I have been able to address that particular part, that particular opinion. I address it. And today, he is no longer saying if we have continued with the civil disobedience, they are going to tag us terrorists. He don't say it anymore. Go and listen to their last broadcast. Because he did not know how stupid he sound. But when I start to address it, how can you say civil disobedience amount to terrorism? Probably some people lectured him. He no longer say it on Radio Biafra. The last time somebody asked that question, he began to talk story, wumble. He could not say the America should have tagged us terrorist country. Now let me tell you, Ambazonia have been able to hold the match for 40 minutes. I don't know whether the match they let or not. Okay, even if are you telling me if they did not play, how can you be playing match when war you making sure that you are going to say America come and declare them terrorists because these people are being killed every day. They are fighting for their country, and somebody who claims to be a security from and tell you how security is run, what constitutes terrorism and not, and what have you, and it is civil. When I address him, he changed. He no longer say it. Go and listen to him now. He don't say it anymore. Now, I want to tell you, the voice you are hearing now is the one. Here we go. Sorry about that. I think a lot of people, I didn't know that I need to refresh. So please, whenever I need to refresh, you let me know on time so that you will not miss anything. I think I need to change the network. This network sometimes behave very funny. So I need to change the network. It will take just one. All right, here we go. So we are now broadcasting through a different network, and we have to continue. One moment. All right. So I want you to listen and listen very attentively. The sabotaging of ESN is what we are exposing this evening. So let us continue.
Order was for them to go back to camp and made a short video to show evidence that they are all back to their duty. That they are all back to their duty.
I see.
Then the commander in Imo State went and made a very close range video showing his men faces on camera very closely.
Yes.
It's not supposed to be. Very close. I will play this video now. Most of you are
how does the face, how does showing commander's face, commanders who don't care anymore, how does showing their face, translate to a map where they are? How does showing the face of the ESN commanders who want to show their face, how does showing the face translate to showing the map of where they are or showing the map of their camp? That is the question you should be asking yourself, my people. If they decide to show their face, how does that show the map of where they are? How does that show the map of the camp? Does that show the map of the camp? So their face carry map. Does their face carry map? That is the question. Because after that, they went and tell the DSS, go to the camp. They went and tell the Nigeria. So if the camp is attacked, it is coming from Chinas and Woru and the criminals in the US. If it comes from Chinas and Woru, it is coming from Chika, Edoziem, and all of them. And all of them. These people are fed up of the criminality and the way the DOS deceive all of them. Sometimes you send money to them, it does not get to the ESN. You send money to Chinas and Woru don't give the money to the ESN. There is every indication that the money they were giving to Chinas and Woru, he did not give to ESN. In fact, there is some camp that is no longer existing. Chinas and Woru was still collecting the money for that camp. Chinas and Woru was collecting money for non-existence camp that does not exist. Chinas and Woru collected the money. When they begin to ask him question, when Madam Oyibo begin to ask for accountability, Chinas and Woru ran away. He begin to go from one place to another. Madam Oyibo is not giving ESN money. ESN is not receiving money. Where is the money this? Where is the money that? But Madam Oyibo asks you for account. Because there has been investigation about the money being given to Chinas and Woru, and our men are being killed every day. When you give Chinas and Woru money, it does not get to them. And again, he collects the money of a camp that does not exist. These are the things. So today, you can imagine this man is making a video. He's making a video to tell lies and black, because the only thing they do is to blackmail anybody. Anybody that comes, they blackmail. They met the wrong guy. Simon Ekpa is the wrong guy. You can try to blackmail and go free. You can't succeed. Except if I did not come to this struggle with my heart. I will be the last man. I told you people from the beginning, I will be the last person you are going to do anyhow in IPOB and go away with it. I will end your criminality. God will use me to end all your crime in IPOB. When I said it, you thought I was joking. When I said it, some people say, oh, wait, let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out. They are beginning to work against the coming out of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we cannot allow that to continue. I want you to listen to him.
Very close. Even I have launched my investment. I begin to ask myself, what kind of arrangement is this? What kind of this thing is this? Then it was even the men and the woman that is working with him did not know his intention of doing that thing. He made the video very close range and sent it to Lady Ofebu and the Madam Oyibo and the Madam Bridget.
Listen to lies.
I will not deny it.
Okay, listen to lies.
He sent it to them and asked them, are they satisfied with this pattern that he sent this video to them?
Listen.
Before now, sending it to the man in charge. The man in charge saw it as, are you mad? What kind of this thing are you? So
did you hear that? He said They sent the video to Madame Oyibo, to Nelly Ofebu, and to Madame Bridget, all lies. He continued that it was after that he sent it to man in charge, which is supposed to be Chinasa. And then Chinasa said, what is this and all that? But remember, Chinasa Nworu came on Radio Biafra to tell the entire world that he saw the video on social media. The Radio Biafra broadcast is there. Go there and listen to it. Chinasa Nworu came on Radio Biafra when somebody asked the question. When the criminals who always calling, say he's calling from Finland. When that guy asked the question, in fact, I need to play that video. One moment, because I want you to understand that everything we do here, it is going to be live and direct.
Well, I'm waiting for you. No, it's they just here to people remember of IPOB. No. No, well, thank you very much. Well, I'm waiting for you. People are living in the bush for more than 1 year, sending people. And some of you are there making caricature. People, men are falling, making caricature of what we are doing. No problem. No romance.
There will sometimes you know, many of all these things, like what you say now, I think it happens sometimes also in Ebony. Some of our people will not hear or they will not understand unless they are being told.
No, it's they just hear Chinasa Woru now, man. They come, Chinasa Woru is coming, let me go and ask me because I am the all knowing, I'm the all informed. Let me ask Chinasa Woru if you will blame him.
We'll blame you because you are the bed bug. You are the bed bug that is eating the Eastern Security Network. You are the bed bug that is eating IPOB. You are the bed bug that is destroying the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and you will not stop until you get the hell out of the way.
Let me bring Mazi caller from Finland. Can you hear me, Mazi?
You see, every time that criminal that called himself Victor will go and call Radio Biafra and present himself as a caller from Finland. So I want to correct them today. He doesn't call from Finland. He has been deported back to Italy with a heavy deportation. Deported back to Italy. He does not stay in Finland. These are people who tell you they take oath. They are the oath member. They speak from water. They drink water and drink osage. They speak the truth. He called on Radio Biafra every day and present himself that he's calling from Finland. While he is not in Finland. He has been deported a long time ago back to Italy. So why is he always calling to tell you, oh, this is a caller from Finland? He is not coming from Finland. He can never call from Finland. He can never call from Finland. He is calling or was calling from Italy. But each time he called to Radio Biafra, he presents himself. I am calling from Finland. So ask him, why is he lying? Why is he lying from where he is calling from? I am making it open today. Why is he calling to Radio Biafra and say he's calling from Finland while he is calling from Italy? These are the old people. The people who will tell you, oh, I want to take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I want to do Biafra, I swear oath, but you are using the money of IPOB to run your personal container business. Every day, every day, one story to another. This one just happened 2 days ago. He called on Radio Biafra and presented himself that he's calling from Finland. Do you know why? So that people will say, oh, there is still somebody calling from Finland. Oh, there is still somebody calling from. He is not calling from Finland for Christ's sake. He don't stay in Finland. Finland government don't allow criminals to stay in this country. We deport them. That is what we do. If we do not deport you to Africa, we deport you to the country where you have a residence permit. And in his own case, he still have a residence permit in Italy because Italy harbor a lot of criminals. So we deport him there. That's what we do. And if he do bam, we deport him to Africa. So let him call next time to Radio Biafra and present himself that he is Sabo or Victor, this, that, and he is calling from Italy. And let him not use Finland. He doesn't come from Finland. That's a lie. Misrepresentation of self is a lie. That is one I have to correct here. But let us listen to him.
There will. You have been there for 7 minutes.
Well, I'm waiting for you. The only thing I have 2 things to say, but the first thing is not question. Please, my people, let me go to my own language. Or I can't wait to last year, at the age of so, some of them, I like before that video was outside. That video was already in the hands of the Nigerian government, the Nigerian military. We didn't know. I'm saying it on the radio here so that everybody will understand.
Did you hear that? Chinasa Nworu is telling you that he didn't know about the video. Chinasa Nworu is telling you he did not know about the video. The only reason Chinasa Nworu contacted the commander was because he saw the face of the commander. He saw the face of the commander. That was the only reason that made Chinasa Nworu to reach out to the commander and start blabbing and start asking him, how did you get uniform? Where did you get uniform? And he end up asking the commander, oh, no, I can't go ESN. So because the commander have, made a video, and for that reason, Tina Sanworu is now accusing, because everything is money. Money. He is already accusing the commander. Oh, no, I can't go ESN. The voice is there. Oh, no, I can't go ESN. So Tina Sanworu said already on Biafra, he don't know about the video. But look, after the person they sent to come and, make a video to warn other people to leave the camp because the military are coming, the person is telling you that they sent the video to Tina Sanworu. Listen.
This video to them. Before now, sending it to the man in charge. The man in charge saw it as, are you mad? What kind of this thing? And asked them, and the Madam Brit. It was even the men and the woman that is working with him did not know.
A moment.
That he made the video very close range and so Nelly Ofebu and the Madam Oyibo and the Madam Bridget, they will not deny it.
Are you hearing that?
He sent it to them and asked them, are they satisfied with this pattern that he sent this video to them? Before now, sending it to the man in charge. The man in charge saw it as, are you mad? What kind of this thing are you? So there is an argument, a very long argument in between them.
What Simon
Ekpa did was to cut away the argument which was sent to Umada Highway. He cut the argument and push to the air the one that he want to use to confuse Biafra, because what he did is he does to confuse Biafrans.
Oh yeah, ask him. You people should go and ask him to put the entire conversation to the public. Why is he coming to address you, telling you that Simon Ekpa cut the conversation and pushed the one to convince you, and he did not come with the audio? He did not come with the full audio. Is that how to do broadcast? I am teaching him now. Let him go and bring the full conversation, because Tina Sanworu asked him to come and do this. Now he is doing it. Also, I have just played you a voice of Tina Sanworu, already on Biafra, telling the entire Biafra and the world that he had no knowledge about the video. But this person he sent, he is now telling you that.
Hey. What I want to say in this aspect is that the fact that there is a problem in IPOB, that everybody were just like fighting ourselves and all that, I think that the Eastern Security Network should not be included in this particular problem, because it's going to give room to a lot of things, because a lot of exposition is going on, so that it will not look like these people has been traced, because they put their life, the front run, they put their life there, fighting to make sure everything is fine. And at the end of the day, they are receiving this just because His Excellency, the first in command, is kidnapped by the Nigeria government. Honestly, I felt so bad for the Eastern Security Network. I'm not really happy about it, because if they should have been out of it. Yes, they should have removed it. They should have been out of it. We should have been treating them right, because doing this way or treating them this way does not really sound good. It's not good. Very soon, more betraying is going to come in, and they can even be pointing them in the street when they are walking, because what they are doing is risk. This one now that they are bringing them in, oh my word, it is not a good idea at all. Please pardon me if you watch those videos to this particular end and you are angry with me why I said so, because I want the Eastern Security Network to be protected. We don't really want them to be involved at all. They should not involve them, and they should be so truthful to them. Please, should be real transparent to them. Let them know what is going on. Let them know the truth about everything. Okay, because as they are now, they are just there like blind people, so to say. Because even we that are watching all these videos, we don't even know the side we belong. We don't even know what is going on. We don't even know who is real. Oh my word, please. Our Eastern Security Network needs all protection to be protected. They need to protect them. They don't need to expose them to all this. They need to take good care of them and allow them see the reasons why they are fighting for the people, not the other way around. All right, my wonderful family, that brings us to the end of this wonderful update. I give credit to Simon Ekpa, who has been bringing this video to us to see. Thank you so dearly, everyone, for watching. I really do appreciate. Do well to like this video, share, and subscribe if you haven't. I still remain AGATHA Progress, bringing it to you live and direct. See you when I see you. For me to you, I say bye.